Oh, hi, how are you? Good to see you again. Speaking of sprays, Microtech Troodon. Well, from what I gather, they recommend rim oil. Okay, and I thought rim oil was an oil, but it's specially formulated for cleaning, lubricating, and protecting firearms. So it is an oil, but it also cleans. And then for shits and grins, I got the rim action cleaner. What the hell? And I'm going to do what they said to do. I'm cleaning this knife out. Let's see what happens. This is how they said to do it. It's warm out here. What else is fucking new? What the fellow said to do to try to ease some of this. You know, I can get it open good enough, but after a while my thumb gets tired. What the fellow said to do, I didn't bring a rag out here, so I'm going to use this piece of sheet that I had. It's a sheet. You got a sheet? I got some sheet. What he said to do was let's use what he said. Take the rim oil, okay? Take the little dispenser thingy off the rim oil, okay? Alright, now, damn it, man. May have to go to plan B. Show you what plan B is in a minute. Now what he said to do is take and squirt all this rim oil in there. Okay. Maybe too much, you think? Now take compressed air and blow out any crud. I don't know. I do know. I'm really beginning not to like this knife. So here's what I did. I got a tool just for this. And I am going to see. Now this is a tool to get these bits off of here. And it comes out of China. I'm either gonna screw it up or not screw it up. Pick one. Okay, got that part way there. Got the tension off of it. Alright, I got the screws broke free. Now, this little tool that they sell, like I said, I got it off of Amazon. I think it was like $8. Microtech has one. Damned if they don't want $200 for it. From what I understand, if you okay, uncharted waters. Let's use one of these nifty little guitar pick looking things to pry with, keeping my finger away from that blade as much as possible. Yeah, there's some crud. Let me get some towels. I'll be right back. I got crud. I mean, it's crud. It's like gooped up crud. Look at that. Huh. Now I read somewhere where, that's odd. It's almost like a glue. But it's not. It looks like semen. Somebody came on my knife. And it's right in here too. I read somewhere where I know, I said I read somewhere 5 times already. But I did. I read it somewhere. The WD-40 will gum up the mechanism. But I got this rim action cleaner. Let's try that. Let's be brave. Take the spring out of there. The spring will come out just like that. But yeah, I got some goop in there too. Huh. Push that little bar up. And that's what holds the blade in place. So now we're going to blow it out. Put the pin back in there. Okay. 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 Now we're doing something. Now, let's get this. Okay, I'm back. Now, I got a website of this one guy taking his apart, which is a good thing because I had to refer to it. Alright. So, basically, this little piece right here goes up front, this one goes in the back. This nub in here hooks into this thingy here, this pin. This one back here hooks into the back of the blade. Okay? Now, and you have to get your spring right. Right in here. So you get this right and it will fall into place. Okay, this is on the back of the blade, I believe. Blade's still free flowing. Now, did I get this right? I have no idea. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Okay. Put that on there. Get this like so. Oops. Let's get some screws in here. Okay. I got my blade in there. I got that configured properly. Put a little bit of little bit of oil on it. Okay. Now, what I want to do is just drop this in here. Okay. There we go. I believe. Get my spring in there. Roll that in there. Okay. Hold it down. Damn, that thing's tight. Yeah, we did what we could do. I didn't break it. These things are notorious for being stiff. I don't like this little tool. I guess it beats spending $200 on a Microtech tool. That white stuff, come to find out, is on the spring. A little bit of grease. And what they use that there for is to keep the, my grease was like gummy. And maybe the WD-40 dissolved it. I don't know. We're not going to use WD-40 anymore. But what they use that little bit of grease for, they say on the Microtech site, is to keep the spring twang down, so you don't have any twang. Don't have any parts left. That's always a good thing. Torque these down a bit. Well, if anything, I got an education. Okay. Learned how to take one apart, how not to put it back together. It works. It feels a lot better coming out the gate. As usual, coming back, getting that fucking spring compressed is just a pain in the ass on these knives. It's harder to do. I guess worst case scenario is, like I've said in other videos, you open it, you use it, you know, oh well, worry about closing it later. I'm a man, and I'm not embarrassed to say it takes me 2 hands to close my Microtech Troodon. Well, anywho, I learned something. Didn't really fix it, but I learned something. So, good knife. I love the knife. I do. I'll put websites down below on when you get in the middle of things and you forget what the hell you're doing and you about screwed up your knife, how to put it back together properly. There's 2 websites down there. Enjoy. I have to go now. I'm terribly busy. We'll see you.